Hello everyone, I'm Meg Oliver in New York and welcome to this edition of Money Matters. Father's Day is next Sunday, so today we're kicking off a week's worth of segments dedicated to dear old dad. Today we're talking about marketing calendars for entrepreneurs. Successful entrepreneurs use holiday themes to market and build their businesses. My guest today will show you how you can do that too. André Taylor is the author of You Can Still Win and he joins me now. Welcome back, André.
Great to see you, Meg.
All right, so first of all, tell us what a marketing calendar is exactly.
Well, it's planning your marketing messages and activities around specific dates. It is very effective. It's also something that many entrepreneurs underutilize.
Okay, so if you're a father, an entrepreneur out there, and you want to use different holidays, let's use Father's Day as an example, what other dates should entrepreneurs keep in mind that are very effective?
Well, just about every month there is a holiday or a season or a theme that we can tie into our marketing efforts. It is true right now we're looking at promotions for dads and grads. Of course, that is Father's Day and graduation. But upcoming are days like Independence Day. We've got Labor Day coming. Halloween is a very big day these days for promotions. Thanksgiving. Christmas, there are lots of opportunities to market specifically tied to specific days.
All right, there are a lot of opportunities. Let's use an example. Let's say you're a small business owner of a photography business. How do you go about setting up this marketing calendar?
Well, my recommendation is that you would first look at sort of what's coming up in the next 6 months. Take a look at the holidays that are coming up and then think about how you can tie specific promotions into those days. Then you want to look at the next 6 months and look at how you can sort of look at the whole year. I think if you can look in as far in advance as possible, that's really a good idea.
And are there tools online to help you develop this?
Well, I think that there are all kinds of social media tools where they sort of highlight holidays. I think there's software out there that you can utilize effectively. I think also the old-fashioned mail is a very good way of dropping something in the mail to someone and letting them know that around that day you've got a special offer or coupon.
And how do you stand out? Because I'm assuming with so many marketers out there that you're kind of inundated with offers on these days.
It's true. There are so many marketing messages that we see and hear every day, but I think the name of the game is making sure that your message is relevant. If your message is specific, you'll respond to it. Most people respond to things that speak to them directly.
All right, and what kind of marketing can we expect to see for Father's Day this year?
Well, I think during Father's Day we'll see some of the traditional products such as tools and automotive supplies. We'll also see things like clothing, but you'll also see some pretty creative marketers out there who will take advantage of Father's Day to offer some non-traditional things like dining out. I've even seen promotions tied to stationery, all sorts of creative things if you're sort of looking how you can tie that into the date.
You can get so creative. How effective are these promotions?
Well, holiday marketing is particularly effective because what happens during these dates is the buyer's resistance is actually lowered. A buyer is out there looking to make a person, a friend or family feel particularly special. And when they see your promotion and see your specific message, it resonates with them. We've seen a statistic out there that something like 60% of the shoppers out there during the 10 days leading up to a holiday are actually looking for promotions tied to that specific holiday.
And it always seems as if you make it simpler for the consumer, they're probably better off at going off and buying it too.
Absolutely. The simpler you can make it, the more specific you can be, the closer you can get to striking a chord with the consumer, the more likely it'll be that they will come into your shop, that they will respond to your offer, that they will look to buy a product from you. So it's quite important to really look at ways that you can speak directly to the kinds of concerns that a consumer might have during the holidays.
Yeah, it all comes down to convenience. And André, I know you're a father, so first of all, happy early Father's Day. And
well,
what kind of favorite gifts do you have out there?
Well, it's nice of you to ask, Meg. I am told that I am one of the easiest persons to shop for. I happen to love books and music. So if my sons are out there listening, they know what to get me.
All right, perfect. My husband just wants my kids not to spend any money, so they just want a homemade card. That always goes a long way. André Taylor, once again, the book is You Can Still Win. Thanks so much.
My pleasure, Meg.
Now let's check out the tech headlines. Cranking up the excitement at the gaming industry's annual convention. Over 250 exhibitors will take part in the Electronic Entertainment Expo, or E3, which officially gets underway in Los Angeles tomorrow. All the major players like Microsoft, Sony, and Nintendo will be there, showing off their latest offerings. Among them, Nintendo's pulse detecting Wii Vitality sensor and the 3Ds, which is a 3D handheld device. Sony is rolling out 3D versions of some of its games, including Killzone 3 and Gran Turismo 5. The Federal Trade Commission is reportedly opening an investigation into Apple's mobile software business practices. The company is alleged to be squashing competitors by borrowing them from the mobile platform that runs Apple's iPhone and iPad devices. Neither Apple or the FTC are commenting on reports of the probe. Speaking of Apple's iPad, the device's App Store has now crossed the 10,000 apps mark, and it took just over 3 months to do it. Around a quarter of all those apps are free to download. Analysts say it shows the power of the high-volume, low-price models of application development. Developers are concentrating on making very specific apps in a short time frame, posting them in the App Store and making back their investment at a relatively low price per unit. One more app to consider for your iPhone. Taylor Swift has been called the most downloaded singer in the world, and she's unveiled the Mix Me in 2 Taylor Swift app, which comes with 2 of her hit songs. You can fiddle with the mixes of the songs and even cut Swift's vocals out altogether, or you can replace her voice with your own, and it will only cost you $3. For more on all of these stories and all your tech headlines, check out the technology page of abcnews.com. That's all the Money Matters for now. I'm Meg Oliver in New York. Stay tuned for more news that's good to know. Thanks for watching.